Deck, wet fingers, sex with singers, totally jet set the zinger.
Pesky clinger, next to linger, and lingerie made by Ann Taylor. Handstand a standard Camaro with Santana.
Banana peel slipping, I feel women in menopause.
Handle these chickens, I'm Glock clicking with cheddar ball.
Trampoline dick and I'm real sick and I'm better off.
Kennedy tripping, I wanna become a senator.
Off stance in transit, titties out, booties up. Trying to find a way to see that everybody poops enough.
Who the fuck been moving up on Julia with Rufio? And I will take it all of you with bayonets and Uzi guns. What?
Something was touching me, hoping someone I wanna suck me under the fucking seat. What?
Sucking it fucking D. Do you wanna do it? She said, bumblebee.
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 Rolling like a tumbleweed.
Tommy B.
Tumbling.
I think that I'm hungry.
Grilled cheese.
Honey D.
Tell your mama what it be.
I just wanna take this time to say what's up to Scummy T.
Suffering.
Succotash.
Kick you in a fucking ass.
Buffering.
Suck a dick. Terrible connection.
Dial up.
Pile on.
Entering the fire zone.
Call me on a xylophone.
Put a brand new style on.
Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. This is it.
This is it, everybody. Welcome back to the Weed Cap. I'm your host, Caleb. With me, as always, my fiance, Lauren. Lauren, give a hearty hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
Hello. We are here this Sunday. We are roughly 6 minutes late. We do hope that you forgive us. We were having some technical difficulties with trying to fix we're having a lot of issues with Google Voice. Now, we want to take callers on this show. We used to, when we were doing the live shows all the time, we were taking
Friday.
Callers, but the prospect, we had to set up a Google Voice, right? And the Google Voice is all well and good until it's time to actually take the fucking phone call. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only good for people leaving us voicemails about being a rat bastard.
I'm a rat son of a bitch. You heard it here first. Now, Google Voice is fantastic for getting a phone number you want. Like, you know, the show's called The Weed Cap. I immediately go, we need to have a phone number with 420 in it.
And 69.
Right? There's not 69 in it. I tried for that. I tried hard. I pushed for it. I made a couple of calls. They weren't willing to budge. But the Google Voice, they'll give you a number with any fucking number you want in it. They're just assigning numbers willy-nilly.
Except for 69.
And they assume that the average person's going to make this, maybe speak to like a robo-sex line.
Who knows?
Come and then lose interest and never use it again. So they're giving 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people the same phone number.
Oh.
That's what's happening. And then now it's, you know, come time for an award-winning, you know, audio show here to use the phone number, and they go,
nah,
no, we can't do that.
Nah.
We can give you the phone number. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. It's not going to connect to your soundboard.
Will you be able to hear the other person? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll record just fine, but you won't be able to hear the other person. Or, hey, we have a browser app. You can place any call you want from the browser app. That's not a problem. Incoming calls, we're not going to show you any of them.
Nope.
You don't need to know about the incoming calls until after they've passed, and then we're going to send you a little fucking missed call notification in the bottom.
That doesn't help us.
Google Voice is a pox upon the family of America.
They made the list.
Congratulations, Google Voice. You've made the list. So if you're trying to call in tonight, we'll do everything we can for you. If it doesn't work, we apologize. We're still fine-tuning everything here. I've got little tools. I'm tinkering at all hours of the night. I'm trying to figure all this shit out. If you do want to call in, the number for the Weed Cap here, that's 443-420-8472, 443-420-8472.
Right.
If you need advice, if you're just feeling lonely, maybe you want to speak about the movie tonight. The movie tonight is the 2005 smash hit and also appropriately named Red Eye, everybody.
Was it a smash hit?
Red Eye. Yeah, it was. I believe it was a smash hit. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't think it was.
You've got Rachel McAdams.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Cillian Murphy.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm convinced that he has some sort of PR team that goes in and edits the trivia of the movies that he's been in.
Why?
On IMDb, because it's always like they were really impressed by Cillian Murphy's looks. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. It could be Killian.
I don't know. It might be Killian.
It might be Chillian.
Cillian is funny though.
The way I'm so relaxed, call me Cillian Murphy.
Chillian.
Because that's all I fucking do is chill.
Chill, bitch.
It's always like, at first they were very striking. They were very struck by his incredible looks.
His piercing blue eyes.
His Herculean chest and torso features, jawline that you could if you worked at the Gaylord in the National Harbor and you were fucking trying to chisel a Charlie Brown sculpture out of ice, you could grab him by his hair and use his chin as some sort of chisel. The guy's got a sharp jawline.
Oh my god!
You
That's
go
a niche reference.
It's the Charlie Brown
It's not
Christmas.
always Charlie Brown. Sometimes it's Rudolph.
Well,
one time it was Frosty.
In this particular sexual fantasy I'm having,
It's sexual.
It's the Charlie Brown Christmas, and you got a handful of Cillian Murphy, Killian Murphy, whatever the fuck his name is. You got
like the Cillian one.
Cillian Murphy. Sounds like, I believe Cillian is what you take when you need to like have a bowel movement.
I think you're thinking of Cillian.
Oh, Cillian Murphy. That's what they call him.
That's not his name.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. That's not my name.
He's British, isn't he?
He is
Or Irish.
He's Irish. Now he famously hates British people.
What?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him meeting the Prince of England or something.
Oh yeah, the
and he
Prince of England.
kept his hands in his pockets, which is a sign of disrespect.
Wow.
So not only does he have these features, he's also a bit of a troublemaker, you know?
Yeah.
So every movie that we've watched that I've just gone into IMDb, and it's always like, we thought we were getting a piece of eye candy and we got a classically trained actor. It's all very complimentary to him.
He doesn't have an accent in this movie, so it is pretty good that his American tone.
It wouldn't have worked with an accent because let's be honest, because the whole plot of this movie, guys, Rachel McAdams gets on a plane. She thinks she's having a meet cute.
Yeah, some sort of like fantasy Hallmark movie.
It feels the start is very Hallmark. She's having a meet cute. They reach for the same newspaper at a newsstand in an airport. And he's like, oh, I didn't see that. And
he's not British.
No, in the movie, he's Irish. And he comes in and out of it. So they think they're having a meet cute. They get on the plane and...
Surprise, surprise, seated next to one another.
Flip switches. And this is a classic story of toxic masculinity.
Narcissism.
Selfish
motherfuckers.
Red flags. There are red flags galore here. So what ends up happening is he's working for somebody who's trying to assassinate a very important person.
Like a politician.
So this very important person is staying at a high rise in Miami, as they're known to do.
Right, of course.
This is the thing about politicians is they're either gay, they're either secretly gay and they like young boys.
Of course.
Or you flip it on the other
trainees.
side.
Yeah.
They're not gay. They're so fucking straight. And they crave like thick Latina bitches.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
Probably do a lot of anal. I feel like I don't want to stereotype or anything.
No.
I just think that in that culture, maybe it's a little bit more.
Well, they're very cool with it. So much so that they named their word for the ass the culo.
The culo.
Because it leads to a really cool orgasm.
I get it. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
A bunch of them are sitting around like, what can we call this thing that's so magical? And one of them was like, well, it gives me a really cool And then another guy went, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. It's a cool You know?
You should do Shia LaBeouf pretending to be Mexican.
Hey, she let you in your ass? That's a blessing. That's a blessing essay. I can't do Shia LaBeouf.
You can't do him right now. You can usually do him.
I know. I can't do it.
From that movie.
So these politicians, they either like to fuck very young boys or they go opposite and they're fucking these thick Latina bitches they're trying to... And that's
deport most of the time. It's fucked up.
That's why they're trying to get them all out of the country. Deliver me from temptation. You know what I mean? They're sick of walking down these streets.
No.
I'm just saying, they're walking down these streets. They're seeing all of these thick Latina bitches with their jiggling yoga pants culos, and they're going, I can't take this anymore. We need them to leave.
They're biting their knuckles like these bitches.
Mm-hmm. Because they're going home and having sex with their wives that look like Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Fucking skinny white bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
They're going home and they're fucking their Plank ass wives. You know, yeah, like from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
No ass, no tits, Botox lips.
All of their wives, they have chiclet teeth. They have blonde hair.
Sometimes they get fake tits though.
And they have the kind of ass that would hurt your hips in doggy style. You know, like it's just like bony. You need a little
cushion for the pushing.
I do, and so do these. I should consider a career in politics. I've got a similar proclivity. I don't go for Latinas, and that's why I don't support ICE. But I get it. You know what I mean? We don't support ICE.
I'm gonna spit my beer out.
We don't want anybody.
We don't support ICE. No.
No, don't get it twisted. We do not support ICE. However, you have to admit it is rather tempting.
No.
You're a big shot politician. You're smoking a cigar. You get out of your fucking like DeLorean. You're wearing a blue flower print shirt.
Oh, like Hawaiian?
Yeah, blue Hawaiian shirt. Your name's
Khakis, obviously.
Your name's something like Tommy Vercetti or something. And you've just landed in Miami. You're a bit of a criminal. You know what I mean?
Like a political criminal, or
no, you're a bit of like
a mobster situation,
kind of like organized crime, but not the Italian mafia, you know?
Got it.
And let's just say your name's something like I said, Tommy Vercetti or something like that.
Sounds Italian though.
And you land in Miami and, you know, all of a sudden there's all of these happenings going on around you and you don't quite know how to navigate them.
Right.
You get wrapped up with a black guy named like, I don't know, Vance or something.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, and now you're doing some sort of weird missions for him. You're riding on Vespas.
I'm picturing it.
Like Fagios, I believe they call them in Italy. Fagios.
No.
And you're riding through Miami and picture this. And, you know, there's strip clubs, there's pizza places.
Temptation on every corner.
There's temptation on every corner. Now, you're going to eventually have to go to another little island in Miami because there's, you know, Miami it's all...
I've never been there.
It's interconnected with like bridges and stuff.
Oh.
So picture this, you land and you got all this temptation around you and then you get involved with like this fat Cuban guy, maybe named like Cortez or Diaz or something like that.
All right.
And he's pushing blow and then eventually you have to like...
It's Miami Vice, by the way.
No, it's not. It's not Miami
That's what
Vice.
It sounds like.
No, what? Miami Vice. And then like there's like a third island, but
we're losing track of the plot here.
No. There's like a third island, but you have to like earn access to it.
Oh, you got to buy into it or something.
Yeah, and then there's like you know, you're this guy. There's these thick Puerto Rican fucking Mexican
Latina ladies
with their jiggly asses and thongs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's the 1980s in my head, you know?
Oh, Miami Vice. That's what I'm saying.
It's not Miami Vice. You're so wrong about that.
Why? Because there was white people there?
Well, you're white. You're a white dude.
I am white.
You're a white
dude. We're both white.
Named Tommy Vercetti. You know what I mean?
In this scenario.
And so you're a white guy named Tommy Vercetti, you know, and you got these thick Mexican bitches all around. And then let's say you open an ice cream shop named like Cherry Poppers.
Okay.
And you've got all these ice cream shops. And then like eventually for some reason you have to drive a limo for a rock band.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get.
By the way, all the police cars are green and white.
Oh,
like
noted.
Like they're like late model sedans. They're green and white.
Okay.
And you're having these run-in with the police. You know what I mean?
Sure, of course.
And this isn't like a 1 or 2 star interaction with the police. These are like 3 or 4 star interactions with the police. 5 stars, the army comes.
Are you talking Grand Theft Auto now?
No, I'm just saying.
This is Grand Theft Auto the whole time.
It's got nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto, but I'm saying we don't support ICE, but we understand the...
I am lost.
Okay.
All I know is thick Latina bitches.
Tortas. That's what they're known as.
I don't think it's I don't know if that's good.
It is good. It's tortas.
Why are you saying it like that?
What do you mean?
Why are you saying it with so much emphasis?
Tortas. Tortas with their big culos.
Tortas.
So anyway.
You can't roll your R's.
I can roll my R's.
Do it.
Roberto.
Then you do torta.
Torta. It sounds like a cat trying to cough something up.
Oh,
Torta.
Oh.
So Rachel McAdams is on this plane now. A flip switches because Cillian Murphy, Cillian, however the fuck you say his name, he's been hired because there's this guy in this thing in Miami.
Politician.
Rachel McAdams. She rules the hotel in Miami.
She's the manager.
She's also known as a manager. She rules over it.
She's got a crown and everything.
She lords over all of this, okay? She lords over the entire hotel, much like she's managing it or something.
Right. But she's away because her grandmother died and she's on her way back.
Her grandmother died in Texas. There's no worse place for a grandmother to die.
In Texas.
You want your grandmother to do, at least do a favor. Die somewhere nice. Nantucket. Ocean City, Maryland.
Okay.
I want my grandmother to die in Candy Kitchen. In Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh my God, you would probably get so much free candy if that happened.
Oh, she dies. I'm racking up taffy.
The red vines.
And no one's going to say anything. I've got my hand in the thing of
grief.
The Sour Patch Kids.
Yes.
No one's going to say the guy who just lost his grandmother.
They can't stop you.
Oh, absolutely not. So you want your grandmother to die somewhere nice. Rachel McAdams' grandmother was selfish and disgusting.
That's just where she lived.
She was a narcissist and she chose to die in Dallas, Fort Worth.
We don't know.
Which is one of these areas that you don't hear a lot of. This is one of these areas where instead of making it one big area, they group it together. You've got St. Paul and the other one.
Sure. I don't know anything about Texas.
There's the Twin Cities in Minnesota. There's St. Paul and then there's the other one. I don't know exactly what the other one is.
In Minnesota?
Yeah, but there's these areas where they can't group it all in one name. So there's Dallas, Fort Worth, where you don't want your grandmother to die.
No.
It would be sick for your grandmother to die in Minnesota, maybe at like the Mall of America. You know what I mean? Grandmother dies. You got one day at the funeral. You got 6 days bereavement. Take a little trip. Hit that TGI Fridays.
There's a roller coaster in there.
Yeah, not much for roller coasters, but I do get down with TGI Fridays. Much better than people give it credit for, just so we're all in the clear.
A lot of places don't have them anymore. They're closing down like Ruby Tuesdays did for us. We don't have Ruby Tuesdays anymore, which is a really big loss for me personally.
It's not so much of a loss for me because I used to work at the Ruby Tuesdays and I was threatened by a man named Sadie who was wearing an ascot. He pulled a knife on me. He was the manager. I should have known there was going to be a problem. My first day, he was showing me how to cut a chicken breast. And he goes, just like you feeling a titty. Just like you feeling a titty. And he was just like gripping up this chicken breast with a knife. And then...
Oh my God, I bet it was so good though.
Working there was great. One of my famous things, we would have this like lime crema. It was like a lime, and I would just put it on a chicken tender and eat it while I was preparing other people's food. And I was drunk.
Delicious. Oh yeah, he had an alcohol problem at this time.
I had a big alcohol problem at Ruby Tuesdays. We would send this guy Mike over. Now Mike was one of these tortured geniuses. And I mean this legitimately. Mike, if you're listening, I love you and I miss you. Mike was kicked out of an Ivy League school for getting like 3 DUIs in 2 months. Okay.
What?
Came back, got all jammed up, whatever. Now he works at the Ruby Tuesdays with me. Now, Mike had a severe alcohol problem, but he's one of these people who, instead of buying a large bottle of liquor, will buy 15 minis and keep them in his pocket.
That's somehow better.
Mike would frequently, he would go into the bathroom and he would come out and he would be drunk. He would take a couple shots. Next thing you know, he's handing me the tin foil. He goes, make a tinny. He starts doing this. And we did this maybe 6 shifts. The first 6 shifts we worked together, he would hand me aluminum foil and go in the freezer and make a tinny. And
for those of you who don't know what a tinny is,
it's a tin weed pipe. I was 18. And then after 6 days, I go, I have a pipe in my car.
Yeah, like dude, this is...
I'll just go get it.
Right, what are you doing?
I'm already high. We don't need to... So he would get Smirnoff. He would put it in his pockets. He would frequently, during the dinner rush, he would disappear and people would have to go in. He would be passed out in the stall without the door closed.
Oh, nice.
He would just be like laying against the toilet. Like customers would be like,
oh my God. Hey, your chef's in the back.
someone's having a medical emergency and he's covered in crouton dust. Yeah, it's Mike.
Damn, the croutons are so good. Though.
Mike didn't have a car.
Oh.
I would have to pick up Mike and take Mike, which he asked for surprisingly fast. I mean, like halfway through the first shift, he was like, you live around here? I was like, yeah, I live in Manchester. He was like, I live in Tawnytown, which by the way is 45
Opposite.
minutes. He goes, oh, so you wouldn't mind taking me home then? Not at all, Mike. Just pass me one of those Smirnoffs. I would sometimes have to close one eye driving Mike home to Tawnytown at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Allegedly.
We had been cooking all day. And Mike was he was a guy who would refer to a drink as a libation.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He would refer to it as a libation because he wanted to exude his superior intellect over you.
Got it.
And it's like, if you're so fucking smart, why am I driving drunk for you?
Right.
And that maybe he is smart.
Maybe.
He couldn't
Maybe he is.
he couldn't afford another DUI. I saw Mike. I quit Ruby Tuesdays. I heard he went to work at Texas Roadhouse, which when we worked at Ruby Tuesdays, we all referred to as the show.
Mm.
You know, it was Ruby Tuesdays was kind of like the minor league.
Yeah.
Someone got a job at Texas Roadhouse. You go, well,
They made it to the big show.
Bart got called up to the show. Bart was a 50-year-old pockmarked busboy who told everyone he had been a Navy SEAL.
I don't know what pockmarked means.
His face had little chunks out of it everywhere.
I
He had lived a very
understand.
hard life. His name was Bart.
Been in the sun a lot and
Bart
all that jazz.
was a busboy. He was about 50 years old. He was a really, really bad pillhead and alcoholic. And he would say the most sexually vulgar things to the waitresses.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. And he would always tell anyone who would listen, I fucked her. And she would be like, I didn't fuck you. He'd be like, I fucked you last night. And
Oh
they would
my
be like,
God.
I was out of state last night. He was like, I know, I was in Minnesota fucking you. You just say weird
What a
stuff like
wild
that.
thing.
He was weird. There was another little bus boy named Chicken Little who was maybe 90 pounds dripping wet, taller than me. And he looked like he had some sort of chronic wasting disease.
That's not nice.
And Bart would torture him. Everyone called him Chicken Little. He hated it, you know?
Jesus Christ.
And they would fight. And Mike would be over on the line preparing food, by the way. I don't want to give you guys the impression that Mike wasn't a masterful chef. I mean, he had locations. He was bing bop
doing
boom.
it.
And all the while he could barely speak.
Right.
This man cooked from pure instinct.
I think maybe he just had the motion down and he didn't really need to do anything else.
No, it was coming from a place of survival. It was he cooked so well that it was because if he didn't cook well, they would fire him for being drunk and then he couldn't buy alcohol.
Sure.
His alcoholism made him one of the best line cooks of Ruby Tuesdays has ever seen. And that goes all the way back to when they had all that shit on the walls.
Well,
I saw Mike right when we first started dating. I was going to see my grandmother. I saw Mike. I was stopped at the stoplight in Manchester, Maryland.
Where was he?
He walked out of a house pushing a girl in a stroller.
Oh.
Now, this little girl was black. I knew Mike to be white, and I also knew his girlfriend to be white as well. And he had smoked a Parliament. He always smoked Parliaments because he also did cocaine.
Got it.
So at the end of a Parliament, there's a little fucking overhang that you can use to take bumps. Like the paper
I
extends
understand.
past the filter.
Sure.
And I saw he had smoked a Parliament down to the filter, right?
Maybe
I'm
it's his
sitting-
grandchild or something.
Sitting in my Subaru. I had a Subaru at the time. I vaped. I was a douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over and I see Mike and I go, hey, Mike. He goes, hey, how you doing? He got the cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, also is white, comes out of the house and goes and hits him like this, hands out a cigarette, hands out her hand for a cigarette.
Right.
He takes the one that he's already smoked down to the filter, hands it to her. He pulls a fresh one out of the pack and lights it up. And her, and that black toddler walked into the sunset.
Probably to the sheets.
And that's the American dream to me because, right, wrong, or indifferent, He's taking care of that little black child. I don't know who that little black child belongs
Maybe
to.
they adopted it.
They may have adopted it.
Was it a girl or a boy?
It was a girl.
Oh, yeah.
It was a girl. And you know what? In this economy, you'd be stupid not to go down to the Sheets because you can get 5 chili cheese dogs for $9.99.
He's quite passionate about this.
I love a Sheets hot dog, and you can get 5 of them for $9.99. Now, if you're looking to feed a whole family and you also have to buy Parliaments, which are a bit of a pricey cigarette, you want to go to Sheets because Sheets not only carries Parliaments, they also carry chili cheese dogs at wholesale prices.
Anything you could think of, really, you can get at Cheats.
Anything you. Oh, we got a caller. She wants to talk about red eye. Let's. Oh, I missed her call. Let's give her a call here. Let's see what's going on. Can we hear her? Let's see.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the Weed Cap.
Hello, you're on the Weed Cap. I was actually red eye.
Well, that's simply not going to work, unfortunately. I don't know how this is good. This guy, first of all, Google Voice.
Something is like repeating. We tried to test this out earlier.
There's some sort of setting on this soundboard called mix minus that is just not working the way it's supposed to. Everyone online says if you're hearing echoing or something, turn on mix minus. I go onto the Bluetooth, I turn on the mix minus, and what do we have?
Bullshit.
An unlistenable call. That I feel horrible. She's been waiting to call in. I can't make it work. I have no fucking idea. And this is the thing. I almost feel as though I'm being tormented by this soundboard
It's
because
the Australians.
before we go and do this show, we do a little test. Everything works perfectly. The very second that something doesn't work,
Something real wants to happen.
it doesn't do it. I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna put her on speaker.
Oh.
And we're just going to try it that way because I feel terrible. She's been waiting to call in. Let's see what's going on here. There we go.
Old-fashioned way.
Hello?
Hey, you're on the Weed Cap. Sorry for the technical difficulties. What's up?
No, you're okay. I actually think it was because I was on my laptop and I'm using a text-free number, so I was talking on my laptop.
Gotcha.
Listening to the show. Yeah, so I closed my laptop.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, what do you want to talk about? You a big fan of the movie Red Eye?
No, I've actually never seen it, so this is kind of awkward. I saw last week's movie, Come to Daddy, which was I thought really good, but Red Eye I have not seen.
Oh, Come to Daddy with Elijah Wood.
That was a crazy movie.
It does not get better.
It's wild. I love him so much. It's him the whole time. I'm a huge Elijah Wood fan now. Since I don't know. I just think he's really a good actor and he's really underrated.
I agree with that.
I agree with that 100%. I do have a question. How do you pronounce Cillian Murphy's name or Cillian Murphy? That's what I want to get down to.
I don't know who that is.
It's the actor from Red Eye.
The guy from Red Eye. He was on Peaky Blinders.
28 Days Later.
28 Days Later.
Okay, let's see. Who in Peaky Blinders does he play? He's not the Oppenheimer guy, I assume, right?
Yeah, I mean, what if I just have to tell you who he is? If I could just say one word, and I think you're going to get who he is, I'm going to say one word: jawline.
Okay, yeah. So the handsome one.
And Crazy Blue Eyes.
Oh, you could get lost. You could swim in those eyes.
I know. I'm not a huge fan of him. I mean, I like looking at him, I guess. Peaky Blinders is all I would do. I would tune the words out. It was just this hot guy going around being hot, I guess, and his time period.
Yeah.
Masculine and hot.
It is and you know what? You could drop that into you could drop a man who looks like that into any time period and it's still going to be masculine and hot. Am I right? I mean, we could put him.
Right? But I mean, Oppenheimer showed us that.
Oh, yeah.
Oppenheimer.
I mean, we could put him.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, sure.
We haven't seen that movie, to be honest.
We haven't seen. I believe you're right.
Okay, good. Okay, it is. If it's the Peaky Blinders guy, I'm sure you're not talking about a side character. So.
Yeah, it's the guy who okay, I want to like he looks vaguely trout-ish, like a trout, but in a good way.
What?
Like the fish?
Yeah. Like a rainbow trout, like a beautiful trout. And you see him, and you could pluck him into any time period. We could put him with the dinosaurs. We could
A caveman.
drop him a caveman. We could drop him in medieval times. We could put him in Germany, 1944. He's gonna look good.
He is. I think we just found out why he gets cast. Like,
Yeah.
it's just because he's able to make a time period movie look masculine and good.
Absolutely. And you know what? We're doing these time period movies. Let's consider putting him in the future. I mean, you know, maybe he owns.
God, that'd be so trippy, right? Get rid of the
Mexicans?
No. His looks are fading.
Well, I think I'm picturing I've got a real good Killian movie, Killian
Cillian.
vehicle, whatever his name is. I think it's 2077 and he's facing a lawsuit because he started a company that does like one of those really trendy like pod assisted suicide things where you get in and it's like a carnival ride.
Sure.
And now he's being
So
sued.
Canada.
That's how you want to die?
Oh my God, no! That I wanna die now. That sounds like a good movie.
I think you know what, I'm writing it right now as we're speaking. If you hear any typing, it's because I'm on the phone with I'm on the Teams here with my agent. But I do agree with that. Now, you haven't seen Red Eye, so would you like us to kind of
No.
give you a brief synopsis?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Jawline, right? And then Rachel McAdams. Do you know who Rachel McAdams is?
I do know who she is. The Notebook and Mean
Yeah.
Girls, right? How could I not?
Yeah, she looks like she should have a lot of moles, but she somehow doesn't. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
She looks like one of those moly women.
She does have one mole.
Yeah, she's like interesting. I just saw well, I've actually never seen The Notebook to completion. But I tried watching it for the first time. I'm like, she's another one.
Yeah, I've watched that to completion a lot. So they get onto a plane,
Yeah.
right? And it's like
Red-eye flight.
It's like a red-eye flight, and they have a little meet cute in the airport first, right? But then they get on the plane. Turns out it's an assassination plot. She oversees a hotel in like a very moly way. She oversees this hotel
In Miami.
in Miami, and there's a VIP staying in the top penthouse. In order to kill him by bazooka, they need to move this VIP from one room to another. And so he's going to
He forces her to call the hotel and move the room.
Yeah, he's got some sort of henchman at her dad's house. It turns into a whole thing, but that's basically the plot.
That sounds really bad, actually. I'm like, I think I might be entering like a hitman phase because I just saw like, I'll definitely watch that movie.
You're entering a Hitler phase?
No, a hitman.
Oh.
That phase has come and gone.
Oh, that phase is coming on.
Hitman.
Hit-
I just watched the movie. It's Sicario, and there's a Sicario too. Have you seen that?
No. I gotta be honest, if the title of a movie sounds Mexican, I won't touch it with a 10-foot stick. And it's not.
very Mexican.
It is Mexican?
It takes place in Mexico. Yeah, it's very Mexican. Yeah.
We don't really watch foreign films.
Yeah, I have to be able to drink
Oh,
the
it's not
water.
foreign. It's not foreign. It's not foreign. It just takes place in Mexico. No, it's an American film. Let me like Google it to like so you guys know who's in it because I think the people who are in it are like Hollywood.
Okay. Yeah.
2015, directed by Dennis Villeneuve.
It has
Oh, perfect.
Emily Blunt, Josh Brolin, Benicio del Toro. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, I'm a big Del Toro head. I'm a huge Del Toro head.
Benicio?
Yeah, or
Del
any
Toro,
other
yeah,
as well. Any Del Toro.
Benicio there's another Del Toro though. The guy who just redid the Pinocchio.
He's a pervert. He redid
Oh, no.
Pinocchio.
No, it was whoever did Pinocchio. No, I have to Google that.
I think you're thinking of Benicio del Taco. Different guy.
That's a restaurant.
Yeah, that's a series of restaurants on the West Coast.
It was a really good movie though.
Well, where are you calling from? We gotta assign you a name and a thing like a radio station.
Michigan.
Michigan?
Michigan? I'm a huge Detroit Lions fan.
Oh, hell yeah. Where are you guys based out of?
We're from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, so you're in the States.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're from this. Did we sound foreign to you?
Foreign?
I was thinking Canada for a little bit, but
Oh, that's very flattering.
From the movie,
Thank you very much. You know what? I've
What?
always dreamed of trying Tim Hortons.
Oh, oops.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there's Tim Hortons everywhere here, though.
There's Tim Hortons in Michigan?
Yeah.
What?
I thought this was a
but
Canadian
we're
only.
We're like, no, you know what? It probably flipped over here because with the Detroit border, like we're on the border. We're literally Detroit and Canada. My family's from Dearborn, so they got the like Degrassi's before it really hit America. They got the like
Damn.
original Degrassi channel from Canada. They got the Canada, so it's like
Damn, they
it
got the
probably
first
really
love
did like
Degrassi.
come over that.
I hear you. I'm vaguely familiar with Michigan geography. I got a cousin who was born in Flint. He's got a flipper.
Shut
So-
up. That's
Oh,
not
that's
true.
not good. Does he
Yeah.
have a gun too?
Yeah, they made his formula with tap water. Now he's got like a flipper and one. He's got
Oh my gosh!
Shut the
yeah, he's got one of those. I don't know what it's called, but what is
No,
that?
it's not. No.
What is that?
You're talking about a cleft palate.
Yeah,
but
I got a
that's not
cousin. He's got a
true.
little. He's got some web toes too.
Well,
It's
he's
fucked.
in my heart, and hopefully with water. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he was eating some lead paint too and stuff. But anyways, we got to get ready and wrap
You
this
just don't
up.
know how this- Okay.
No. You can say what you were going to say. We're almost ending the episode here.
I was just gonna say something about Flint. They really don't know how to carry a city over in Flint. It's just a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Violent. Yeah, people there are not very happy living there.
In Detroit?
One of
No,
my
in
favorite
Flint.
bands is King. No, Flint.
Flint.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
King
it's
no.
from everything I've seen, it's like, it's one of those places where there's a check cashing store, a liquor store, and then like the best Chinese
geez.
food
Yeah,
you've
that
ever
would-
had.
That would hurt anyone's spirit. Oh well, there we go. A little pick me up.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thank you for
Thank you for
calling in from
calling.
Michigan, and we'll talk to you.
I'm definitely a fan. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's awesome.
No, she's great. I got to be honest, couldn't understand her.
No,
I don't know if
she's
it's-
just soft spoken.
No. I don't think it's her. It's an issue with me. I had my headphones turned up too loud, and it was like the audio was like buzzing in my ears. That's why I was looking at you.
You need these big over the ear headphones. They're
I
better
do.
than what you've got.
I like the
going on.
earbuds. I like
No.
to feel penetrated.
Well, you need
I
to-
like to feel something inside me.
well,
Don't you understand?
Yeah, I do. but I'm telling you, in this scenario, you need these.
I'm considering an over the ear, but it's like I like a penetration versus a prophylactic.
I know, but think about all the people in the podcast and in the studios. They all have those big over the ear headphones.
I know, and I like to be different, Like
no,
it's
I
kind
understand.
of it's kind of important to me to have like my own thing.
Sure.
So I see these guys wearing these big canned headphones and I go, earbuds. That's my thing.
You should do wireless, actually, if you really want to take it further.
I don't want to take it further. I see there's people doing wireless. I'm the only guy in the United States running a show with wired headphones.
No, wired earbuds.
Yeah, well, you can call them whatever you want.
You just
but
called them earbuds. They're penetrating you.
Oh, absolutely. They're rattling me from the inside out. And when she was talking, there was that bass in her voice. It was itching a spot in my ear that I didn't know I had this earbud jammed so far in my ear.
That's not healthy.
Oh, it's healthy. It's so healthy.
Anyway, the end
It's
of Red
purely
Eye.
biological.
Listen, the end of Red Eye, Rachel McAdams saves everything.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Brian Cox is in this movie.
I
Now,
kept thinking it was Bryan Cranston. They look the same.
They do not look the same.
In this movie, he looks like he could be Bryan Cranston.
Brian Cox is that old fuck from Super Troopers. Okay. And then I want
he
you to
has
picture
an Irish accent in that, doesn't he?
I want you to picture the dentist Tim Watley and the old guy from
No.
Super Troopers. And I want you to picture Lauren going, that's fucking Bryan Cranston.
Not Tim Watley. No. Breaking Bad version. What's his name in that? Walter White. He looks like Walter White in this fucking movie.
Walter White. Like Walter White. Meat Wad's back. Now, this whole movie could have been, I think we could have improved it because what he does is Cillian Murphy, let's just say Jawline. Jawline sends a henchman with not as strong a jawline over to her dad's house. And he's like,
He looks like a businessman.
my guy's going to kill your dad. And first
She
of
says,
all,
no.
that would never work on me. Can you imagine?
Please do it.
Can you
No.
imagine the dude sitting down beside me? He's like, we're going to kill your dad. I'm like, nice
What did
to
he
see
do? What did he do this time?
I wouldn't even ask.
He deserved it.
They'd go, we're going to kill your dad. And I go, uh-huh. I'm trying to do this crossword.
Excuse me, I'm watching a movie.
Yeah. 3-letter word for ejaculate. I've got a naughty crossword here. Doing a bit of a naughty crossword here on
naughty
this red eye, trying to get the blood pumping. 5-letter word for vagina rhymes with bussy. That's the clue. They don't know why they're being so helpful in these hints.
Really? They want you to get it.
Yeah.
They want it to be easy.
It would never. This movie also could have been a lot better if instead of wanting to move a guy's room, he just wanted her to look at his penis for like 3.5 hours, not touch it. But he's like, sits down beside her and he's like, they're doing the
Just
meat
stare
cute
at
thing.
it.
And then he's like, here's what you're going to do. I've got a guy at your house with your dad at gunpoint. I'm going to pull this thing out and you're going to look at it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't even think about touching it. Look at it. And if you look away, your dad dies. And then from Fort Worth to Miami, she just has to fucking lock in on this guy's dick.
Why?
Which we've seen in the beginning of that zombie movie.
Oh,
Saw his flaccid penis laying against his balls.
yeah, we did.
And it has a strong jawline somehow too. It's
And in
very,
that movie, he made everyone leave the room.
very
So we
rigid.
know that wouldn't happen in this movie.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's Red Eye. We did a little Sunday short episode here. We want to thank the caller from Michigan. I believe her name's Kirsten.
Perfect. Thank you, Kirsten. If
Thank
it's
you
not
so
Kirsten,
much.
Thank you too.
I believe it is Kristen. I'm sorry.
Kristen. Wow, way to go.
I'm sorry. I forget the name Kristen exists. It's always Kirsten in my head.
My name was almost Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Mm-hmm. My name was almost Demetrius Earth. Isn't that crazy?
No.
They were going to name me Caleb or Demetrius Earth. Like after the stuff, but like
No,
kind of different,
no.
you know? Not Diamatius or anything. Demetrius Earth. EARF is what they were going to name. Demetrius Earth.
That's what your dad wanted to name you, I bet. And your mom had rule over that and said, no, it's going to be Caleb.
That's right. Yep. It was Caleb.
I bet he fought hard for that name, though.
He did. He said, think about it coming off your tongue. Have you met my boy, Demetrius Earth? All right. This has been the Weed Cap. We'll get you with a longer episode one night
We
this
need
week.
a better movie, to be honest. This movie sucked ass.
Well, I don't know if it sucked ass.
Okay, I'll be honest. I've watched this movie before.
Oh, there we go. The truth comes out.
We watched
as it
another
always
movie.
does.
It wasn't good enough, and now here we are.
Fill out an anonymous ice request
No.
for your local torta.
Trickling tech deck
wet fingers, sex with singers, totally jet set the zinger.
Pesky clinger next to linger in lingerie made by Ann Taylor. Handstand a standard Camaro with Santana.
Banana peel slipping, I feel women in menopause.
Handle these chickens, I'm Glock clicking with cheddar ball.
Trampoline dick and I'm real sick and I'm better off.
Kennedy tripping, I wanna become a senator.
Off stance in transit, titties out, booties up. Trying to find a way to see that everybody poops enough.
Who the fuck been moving up on Julia with a roofie and I will take it to all of you with bayonets and Uzi guns. What?
Something was touching me, hoping someone that wanna suck me under the fucking sea. What?
Sucking it fucking D. Do you wanna do it? She said, bumblebee.
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 Rolling like a tumbleweed.
Tommy B.
Tumbling.
I think that I'm hungry.
Grilled cheese.
Honey D.
Tell your mama what it be.
I just wanna take this time to say what's up to Scummy T.
Suffering.
Succotash.
Kick you in a fucking ass.
Buffering.
Suck a dick. Terrible connection.
Dial up.
Pile on.
Entering the fire zone.
Call me on a xylophone.
Put a brand new style on.